Okay, hey, what's up? Welcome back. So I wanted to do a quick little segment on something I think I've done before, like years ago. But I wanted to do it again because I didn't realize I had been cooking um, this meal the wrong way. So spaghetti, many years, you know, you don't want to use the biggest bowl or pan. So every time I cook it, I would break the spaghetti, the pasta, and that's I didn't realize that was like a big no-no. It's like not the proper way to cook spaghetti, and it's almost like to some people like an insult to the art or just the custom, Italian custom on how to cook. So the proper way, have the water boiling, and you're gonna put oil. And what's gonna happen is that's gonna help the noodles not stick together, and a little bit of flavor, seasoning with the salt. So as it's boiling, the oil helps the water, cook the pasta evenly. And so, like I said before, when I would do it, I would break it in half. But the proper way to do it is just to stick it all in there, and as it's cooking, it makes its way through the pot. I think this is a small pot, too small of a pot. But as it starts to cook, you kind of just spread it around into the pot or the pan as it's getting cooked. Before I used to add butter, I'm not going to use any kind of butter at all. I'll cook with the butter and then the water, but I was doing it wrong. And then it still came out fine, I wouldn't let it get overcooked or undercooked, and it was all even, but it kills the feel of it being spaghetti and the way you're supposed to eat spaghetti and the way you're supposed to use a fork and the sauce mixed together. So we'll let that do its thing, and then we'll kind of bring it around as it's getting one more cooked in there. And that's it. We're gonna open up. This is already a garlic, onions, flavored pasta sauce. I was gonna make some ground beef, but I decided not to get it. Just wanted to be a little more lighter. I'm trying to eat less meat. No pork, no red beans. It's just bad for you, Every once in a while, yeah, but it's just like it gets so heavy on your body. So I'm just gonna cook this, but I don't care. It'll take a little bit longer to let it simmer. I'll probably add some pepper, salt, and then that's it, But mainly, like I said, because I was cooking spaghetti the wrong way, I was cutting it, and then I was putting butter, and then I didn't have the oil in there to so that the pasta does not stick together as it's getting cooked. And then salt, I always did that, but this is a small pot, so it's fine. Like I say, eventually it's all gonna just get But the main thing is to keep it intact, to get the whole feel of it being spaghetti. I just thought it was funny because I didn't know, that there was like a do's and don'ts to that. To the custom of the art of making spaghetti. So I respect that, I was doing it wrong, insulting Italian culture, custom, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I started from it was like a viral video where the guy gets upset at the woman because she broke the pasta. And like I said, I'm accustomed to that. I'm a victim of that also. So It's just, ignorance. Not intentional ignorance, cultural ignorance to cooking. Spaghetti. Let that simmer, let that get cooked. That's it. It should be fine. I'll show you how I eat the spaghetti. There's even rules to even eating spaghetti, like, of it not slurping, certain disrespects. Don't let it drip. Using the fork to fully wrap the pasta, and then eat conservatively. It's supposed to be, because it can be messy. It can be a messy meal, but it's supposed to be dignified when you eat it. That's what makes it its own thing. It's our own thing. So, and I'm cool with that. I like to do things properly. I don't claim to be a connoisseur of all arts, but for cooking, I want to get better and learn more about the customs of the art. Cultures. It goes a long way, but I always felt it like it's a science. So behind the temperatures, not too dark, not too crunchy, too sour, too much lemon, too dry, too bland, whatever. You have a specific taste buds, so you want to be able to do it properly. So I do notice a difference, yeah. I knew when I cook with butter, it's going to stick. Leave it too long, it becomes like mushy, gooey. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like a pasty. Even though this kind of pasta is kind of like, I'll tell you, it's like pasteurized. But you should be able to cook it to where it's like edible, not tasting like yarn. Just a little bit of ferrous sulfate, thiamine, monotrate.